If this is not hypocrisy, what term will you give to this behavior?
We've been hit by tragedy, and this is a tragedy for all of Ghana. It isn't a tragedy just for Accra. The flooding, as we have seen, has caused a lot of damage. We've lost lives.
If this is not hypocrisy, what other name will you give to this behavior? This is the former Vice President, Bawumia, the flag bearer of the NPP, and the group of NPP parading and to demonstrate and even prove to Ghanaians that they care about them.
At the end of the day, I want Ghanaians, all of us, to come together. I don't want what is happening to break down into a partisan battle amongst the parties. There's a real issue of flooding facing Greater Accra region. And that issue is something that requires immediate and urgent solutions. And I think that is where we should focus on. How do we solve the problem? We shouldn't get into blame games. We should focus on how we can quickly solve the problem.
But one thing they don't know is that the sensible ones, the sensible Ghanaians and the reasonable one, the citizens, not spectators, are getting to catch their tricks. The tricks they want to use, a lot of them have catch it. Because tell me the reason why when these people were in power, when NPP were in power, a flood that was caused by human being, it is not natural disaster. A human being, ignorant and error, intentional plan to destabilize some group of people in the water region that caused some spillage that took place. A lot of Ghanaians were calling Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo and was calling the Vice President Bawumia to open their mouth and utter a word. They never did anything of that sort. They never visited the victims. They never condolence or whatever they call it, show sympathy with them. And today, you are in opposition and you want to pretend as if you care about Ghana. I hope you are watching the video on your screen. And my question is that if this is not hypocrisy, how will you tame this behavior? And this man is calling for a state of emergency.
And if this is going to be more rain, I believe that the government could also consider even declaring a state of emergency.
How can we be heartless like this? Or because we want the power, on the more serious note, unless Ghanaians have a shallow-minded memory that can forget what we went through under these people. Is it not under these same people that we also had a flood, destroying and destabilizing a lot of things? And today, in opposition, you see, one thing I always say is that NPP in opposition, they get brain to govern and help people. But when they come to power, I don't know whether there is some kind of spirit that overshadowed their thinking and they started behaving like animals. Well, I don't know. My question that I'm asking is that if this is not a hypocrisy attitude from the minority leaders or minority opposition party, what could this be? Let's have that in the comment section. My name has always been Chris, aka with all due respect, this nonsense must stop. If today is your first time coming across my video, follow us on all social media platforms, Short 360 Media GH, and if you like content like this, don't forget to turn on the notification and get updates to political stories, trending stories, entertainment, and all news that are making wave on the internet.